Hello. So, for Donkey Kong, I ended up posting the last episode on a lot earlier than I intended to, because it coincided so great with the anniversary of Donkey Kong Country. I didn't even see that happening. I didn't know. I didn't know that it was going to work out. I think it was the 30th anniversary. So anyway, I think that series would have ended like a week later than it did, so I wasn't quite prepared to record a new thing, so it's been like a week or so. And I do have some good news. Depending on a certain Christmas gift, I might actually be able to start recording Ocarina again. I just need to go back to that house that we did Christmas at. But anyway, so that's why I'm just kind of starting something else up in the meantime. Okay, what are we doing here? I guess I can do my initials. That's probably about as much as my name as I want to reveal. Maybe not even that much. I might redo this. So, we got this game a little later on, but, you know, it was still back when we were playing the SNES. And originally we were trying to, I think we were trying to get Kirby Superstar because we played it at a friend's house. And we thought that that's what this game was. And we were kind of disappointed it wasn't, but I actually ended up really liking it, even though that's not what it was. Wow. Oh. Well, that was not great. Oh, let's see. Okay, so pressing B is what makes curved shots. Not that I think that's going to help us much right now. What's going on here? There we go. That could work. Oh well. So I figured I'd just do something like this. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Let's see. Let's do it, I think. Ah. Don't make me restart this. Okay, let's just not tap it at all and see how far he goes. Okay. I guess I should have done that from the beginning. Ooh, we don't recover a whole lot from that. I thought we'd get them all back. I don't think I ever finished this game. The latest I remember is something to do with UFOs. The copy abilities are kind of interesting in this. Let's see. Is that gonna work? Oh, I guess you do get, you get recharged for every enemy you hit, so there's that at least. Yeah, I remember being good at this game, but that's relative. That's like how, like, when you've never played a video game against anybody else before, so all you have to go off of is your past self, or not the standard computer, the default computer, so it's like, kind of like a small, big fist and small pond thing. That's how I was at Smash Bros. Too. I thought I was so good in Melee. Just because I was, you know, the best in our small circle of friends. You know, because that means anything. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, that's that button that does that. Well, let's see. Oh, that didn't work out. I like what I was going for, but it bounced too much. Speaking of bounce, how do you do that kind of a shot? I think you can, oh, I kind of wasted that. I guess I should have familiarized myself with the controls. Is it too late for that? Probably is. There's like a way to... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that'll make things easier. That moves the screen. Y. X doesn't seem to do anything. B is how you do a curved... Oh, I guess that could be useful. Yeah. We can get that easily if we just do that. Kinda. Ugh. Okay, fine. We'll just do what we did before. And we'll end on 1 tomato like we have been doing. Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay, so that warps us over there. But we don't want to go too far, otherwise we'll run into Gordo. Let's see, if that's a quarter, and that's a half, that would be 3/4, right? Of course, just because, that was an equidistant, it doesn't mean Gordo was the maximum length that we could go. So that was bad thinking on my part. That was also bad. I think we should still have this, though. Oops. Oh, right, you press... Wait. You don't press up and down. Maybe it's something you can earn in the single-player mode? That doesn't sound right, though. Oh, well. Ooh, that was close. Ugh. This doesn't seem... It'll probably get more fun as I learn it a little better. Let's just go full power on this, or at least as much as we can do. Whoops, that was not my intention. I pressed the wrong... Actually, maybe I pressed the right button. It was just at the wrong time. At least that worked out in the end. Kind of. Ah, good. I thought that was going to jump over. Should have been easy to get a hole-in-one with that one, though. Oh well. Okay, so what does that do? Oh, wait. Is it just here where that you can do that? Okay, let's let it look at... a lookout? That's not the right word for it. Whatever. Okay, so the warp is going to shoot us out there. And this warp would shoot us out here. There doesn't seem to be a purpose in going there. So that probably means we just go head straight like we normally would. Like it tends to be indicating is what I mean. So that's... I think that one is like some kind of jumping shot, but it probably isn't useful here. Oh, and it's just down there. Okay, A is what activates things, right? No, it's B. Okay, that's interesting. Huh. Who knew? Okay. Just won't hit it this time. Dun-dun-dun. So that raises the question: would I have been better at the? I mean, I may say that I'm doing bad at well, that it's like it's hard to tell how good you actually were when you have a distorted idea of. Oh, here we go. I think that was the right thing to do. Kind of. Anyway, I may say I have a distorted idea of how good I was at this, but there's a good enough chance that I was actually at least somewhat good. Oops. I was supposed to press A there, not B. Okay, let's look at the rest of the map. Okay, so let's just hit it as hard as we can. Oh, that didn't help at all. Alright, I think we have one more try to get the rest of this, not this whole, what do you call it? Obviously this doesn't, maybe the, Okay, so that starts you off doing that. Oops. I should have thought that through more. Okay, let's try this. That's not good. Whoops. That's not good. Boop. Oh no. Wow. That wasn't anywhere near as good as Bomberman there. Let's give that one more try. I don't know if that's going to send us back to the start, although I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, it is. Maybe I should have practiced this a little bit. I wasn't paying attention to this earlier because I was commentating. Okay, so this just gives us an opportunity to do better. Be better. I wonder if I shouldn't have done that. Oh, come on. I really need to figure out how much power that does. I mean, I guess they're not going to tell us his score until the end, or until we die. Let's go for that. Okay. Let's see what just under half does. I'm surprised they only give you one tomato back, but I guess this isn't a forgiving kind of game. This is before games did that. Even easy games like Kirby are actually not that easy in today's standards. But let's just see what going straight at it does. I'm pretty sure we knew that from before. No, okay, it's just so it just completely redirects you. Okay, we gotta turn that a bit. Let's see, so do we try to shoot it like this? That would do it, I think. Yay! Finally did something cool. Yeah, being more familiar with how the controls works is already doing me well. Let's just go half this time. Ugh, ugh. Okay, so obviously that's standardized towards being half rather than 3/4. So, speaking of which, oops. If from here to here to here to here is half, that's 1 unit, that's 2 units, that's 3 units, and this is 2 units, and that's half. And this is 2 units, and that's 2 units, and that's half. So we need 1/4 for this? Perhaps? Oh, I meant to do more than that. I meant to do just a little above 1/4, not a little under one. Oof. Of course, even just do... Maybe it's not standard units, like... I mean, maybe it's not incremental. Maybe it's, what's the opposite of incremental? It's, you know, it's like it's 2 times 2, but then it's 3 times 3, and then it's 4 times 4. Oh, why can't I know I can't think of the word, because I'm just trying to concentrate on it too much, as opposed to... If this was just regular conversation, I'd have it down, I think. Ah. Really? Oh. Ugh. Oh, sucks. I wonder if people go for high scores for this, or just speed running. Because I'm sure the high score is just... You know, it's a regular... Not a regular number. It's easy to attain, so... Not easy per se, but... Okay, it's the B button, right? Oh man, no, that's not gonna... Oh, you can direct it yourself using the D-pad. Okay, so that's good to know. Huh. I wonder if not touching it at all actually does more than touching it, because I think you would have gone a little further by just not trying to press the button to make Kirby go boom. Okay, I kept stuttering and then I just decided to roll with it. Own it, rather. So I haven't quite figured out how that works, though. I guess putting it on the low end like that gives it backspin, which now that I think about it makes sense. Let's just try it at 1/4. Okay. That works. Ah! Oh, what? Oh, shouldn't have done that. This is where I died. Whoops. I gotta figure out the right button. Oh, I get it. I think. That pushes you further. Is that right? I wonder. I wonder indeed. N64 controllers. The cord's underneath some other cords and it's pushing it at an awkward angle. Okay, so it looks like we'll be able to get this one last one in. Now what I'm wondering is, should we take this warp? That'll take us over here. Or what will this do? Will that freeze the water? Do we want to do that? I guess we may as well. Oh, it gets rid of it. Oops. Okay. Let's see, what do you do to curve it? Is it X? Is it B? Yes, it is. Well, let's go for it. That didn't work out. Okay, and what happens if we out of bounds? What actually happens to the bounce, though? I can't tell if that's putting it to the left, or I guess it is. Okay, so we just don't put in all the power here. Ooh, we might have made a good decision. Okay. Good decision, just didn't work out. I just need to... Or maybe I should just... go to the warp. Wait a second. I guess that wasn't enough. Ah, okay. One more. That'll do it. Of course, have to put some power into it. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. I only care about making it. I don't care how bad the score is. Dun-dun-dun. Yay, we did good. We beat his score. By 10. That's just great. Class. Wait, is the bomber guy... Okay, that's 29, that's 31, okay, 27, 23. Okay, so it's... Why is Meta Knight the... See, I knew that Meta Knight's the best, so he's going to have the highest score, because getting a high score as a higher number, a higher integer, that's how you win at golf. And we know this because Meta Knight has the highest score. That's just obvious. Round 8, round 12, round 2. I don't get the round part, though. So in the next episode, we'll do course 2. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just upload this on Monday. And I'll just say that the next video is on Monday rather than try to say it'll be this weekend. Okay, see you in the next one.